after it rains, it's always nice to, when you find a tree like this, because you can take a layer of bark off, set it on the ground. That way you have something to set your tinder on, and that way it doesn't pick up any moisture or any dampness from the ground. So it's always nice to get a piece like that. As you can see, it's not wet, it's not damp. It was hanging off of the tree, so it's a good piece. So I was taking some of this bark off, and look what was underneath there. Woo! Big old spider. Hey guys, just scored this dead standing tree. So it's going to produce pretty much all the firewood that I'm going to need. It's nice and dry. Down here towards the bottom it's a little bit wetter, so probably cut it right there with an axe. Should be good. I think I got all the firewood that I need. If you guys notice, the red pouch, that is my medical kit. Anytime I stop somewhere where I'm going to be for a while, I'll unzip that and have that out ready to go just in case I need it. Probably going to chop up some of this, get it processed, clear out a spot up here. Got some tinder sitting on a piece of bark just to keep it up off the ground, that way it doesn't draw in any moisture. Should have made these curls the first time I did it. Then I wouldn't have had no issue of it going out. I don't know why I didn't. I think it's just because I'm trying to rush and get everything done here. Because I still got at least a half-hour hike back. Keep in mind it has been raining for 2 days now. Good highlight. while this is burning down, we might just go over what I got, what I brought to eat. I've got bacon, like 4 or 5 slices. It's uncured bacon, so it has no sodium nitrates in it. Also have asparagus. Love asparagus. Organic asparagus. Good stuff. And then just some butter for the asparagus. It's Kerrygold, which is pure Irish butter. That's butter made from grass-fed cows. Good stuff. And then some brown eggs. Free-range brown eggs, so really good stuff. I'm gonna, after I get a bed of coals, I'm gonna poke a hole in the top of them and try to make some hard-boiled eggs out of them. I've never tried it before. I've seen people do it, so I'm gonna try about 3 of them. So after this burns all the way down, we'll use the coals to start cooking. You don't really want to cook on an open fire. That just burns your food and ruins it. You want to cook them over top of coals, so it's a nice even heat. Got it out. But that's kind of what I'm doing. Just poking a hole in the top and just setting them close to the fire, letting them cook. It's gonna blow right in my eyes when I get ready to cook. Bam! Probably don't need that much, but it's good stuff. Some asparagus and bacon turned out pretty good. We'll eat this and then pack up, start getting things ready, and then hopefully by that time the eggs will be done and I'll be able to eat those. I'm on my hike on my way out. So ended up cooking the bacon on the coals. So anytime that you come out and you cook, you make a fire, it's really important, for one, that you make sure that it's out, and for two, you want to make it look like you've never been here. I don't know about you, but when I'm walking through the woods and I see people's fires, leftover, burned, just a pile of coals and stuff, I just don't really like that. I'll just give it a nice rinse. Just like that. Just mix it up. You can kind of feel if there's any hot pieces still in there. Get it all turned up. You'll get your hands a little dirty, but it's worth it. Just wipe them off in the grass, ain't that big of a deal. So you got a nice pile of water under there, so not feeling anything hot, and feels nice and cool to the touch. And then what I do is I just pick it up and I just, you know, in handfuls and just toss it. That way while you're picking it up in your hands, you can feel if it's still hot. All of this feels cold. Most of it was pretty much burned out already. Just the only thing that was really hot was those coals that were around the eggs. Other than that, everything was already pretty much done. Just toss it away. Just like that. For the ground, nice and cool. It's not hot anywhere. Like I said, you just brush your hands off on some leaves. Plenty of creeks on the way out too. I can stop and wash my hands off if I have to. Not that big of a deal. So then what you want to do is you want to make sure that everything is nice and cool, nothing's warm or hot or anything. Then you want to cover everything up. Now I'll just take my leftover wood and then I'll just toss it. Alright, pretty much back the way it was when I found it. Alright guys, right there is where the fire was. As you can see, you can't even tell that there was ever a fire there, or that anyone had stopped here. Hey guys, I've been hiking for a minute now. Let me eat one of these eggs and see how it turned out. Really good.